Oh, hi. You know, smartphones have become the centerpiece of our lives. There's no way of getting around it. And it's had a profound effect on our face-to-face relationships, which two local high school students have found out firsthand and come up with an ingenious way of dealing with it. I gotta get this message here. You see it everywhere. People trapped behind their phones, missing out on the real world. Even I'm guilty of it. It's an issue that two Chilliwack secondary school students realized they had to deal with.
I would say it's pretty terrible. I mean, anywhere you go out for dinner, whether it's fast food or a sit-down restaurant, you know, it's people constantly just on their phones, and
Hi there, what can I get you?
it's just wasting their time.
It's pretty big because all around the world people are like really glued to their technology.
So, for their entrepreneurship class assignment, they came up with an innovative solution. The Cellphone Booth.
The phone booth is a plastic kind of container for your phone, basically, that we're trying to bring back the idea of real conversation between people, like the real social aspect of people's lives. And the whole idea of it is old-fashioned.
The design started off as a simple box, but thanks to modern technology, the students were able to use Walnut Grove Secondary School's 3D printer to make what they designed and show it off.
And the first time I saw it was when we did our Class Dragons Day. And I had a couple business people from around the community come in, and they acted like Kevin O'Leary and the Dragons that you see on CBC. And the girls pitched their idea to them, and all of us were just blown away just by the underlying idea of it, how they actually came up with the concept, and just were so amazed at what they were able to do.
For this dynamic duo, the challenges haven't come from making the booth itself, but rather something they can't control.
We're kids, you know, so I mean, neither of us have our licenses yet, so if we need to be in a meeting, it's hard to get from point A to point B.
It's an interesting symbol of how young these entrepreneurs are, and shows how a simple idea can be such a bright reality for everybody.
I just hope like all around the world people will hear about it and think that it's a really good idea. Getting people to put their phones away so that we can have actual human interactions, because there's not much of that around the world.
I hope it keeps going. I hope it really, at the end of the day, regardless of where this whole adventure goes for Drew and her friend Danica, I hope she learns something, and I hope that, again, that she continues to think outside of the box.
With Go Fraser Valley, I'm Jonathan Horst. Well, that does it for this week's episode of Go Fraser Valley. Now remember, you can find us on the internet through our Twitter and Facebook profiles. And any story ideas you have can be sent to our email, go_FraserValley@shaw.ca. Now as for me, I got an empty glass and a lot of wine to try.